this is the board of life, and the idea is to show how life works and how we can plan it forward. This time I've made a setting how telepathy is published, and here are butterflies that represent people who are receiving telepathic messages, and they try to tell it for usual people who are here. Now I'm marking these conversations and messages with small flowers, and these rings represent denial. This dice is showing the power of message which doesn't quite reach. I also put one small butterfly because there is always someone who is interested. For example, a heavy metal band who wants deafs to hear. Well, they get interested. Now something very important happens. Neuralink comes with an update, and people see it. So it starts sending messages, marking it flowers, stars and heart. And some get through to people. And idea for targeted individuals is that they would go here and start sending more messages because they are heard better. Now, targeted individuals obviously have their internal talk, and they also talk with their relatives. I marked them with balls, which means that they are in mind control. So they are made to forget and made to simply run away. So these messages rarely go through. However, occasionally it happens. For someone, it's been in good manners to always have conversations, and they talk for a week and understand that telepathy is real. So Neuralink is making more publishments, and targeted individuals get more physical evidence, which means that their power is increasing. Now, some targeted individuals go to police station where police is in mind control. So they try to explain what is going on, and obviously are denied because police is in mind control. And what happens is that police sends targeted individual to a psychiatric unit. Again, psychiatrists are in mind control, and what they receive is denial for their comments. The power is again only one. Now eventually they talk with other patients, and someone will believe them. Now, there is some kind of news, some type of science, and I'm marking this denial science with black letters. Here are some very good comments which are memorable. So I'm marking them with usual letters. And then there are superior comments which are marked with these golden marks. Now, occasionally targeted individuals go to see court system, which is part of this, and their messages get denial. Some targeted individuals go to see politicians, which are part of this, and most get denial. However, there are some comments that reach usual politicians, and since they have not been building this system, there is some kind of gain to political area, and so it expands. Eventually something very interesting will happen. This original conversation between targeted individuals and usual people is won by the targeted individuals who have so much experience, and they find best comments. So some of usual people start learning, and they become targeted individuals too, which means that this community is growing, and we can mark this as one conversation. And this is very effective way to see how life works and how to get the best results from the future. Now, there is one very interesting surprise. A royal board would be placed on top of this because the royals have planned all this in advance. What has happened in the last 10 years was prepared by royals in advance. Now, I like a fabric board for the reason that I can move it. So when I'm starting to grow the game to some direction, I can move it and get the most that way. And the idea of this royal board is that they know how big problems we have in psychiatry, so this is a trap for them. All people in psychiatry who have misdiagnosed and not believed in telepathy should be fired. About 2/3 of staff. So that's an idea, and overall this is a test for the whole world. Well, this was me explaining about telepathy. I think it will be good for your life to make your own board and study your own life in a new way.